produziert.
Have you been diagnosed with depression and struggle with sadness?
Maybe you're scared of being criticized.
Loss of interest, aches and pain.
Always thinking something terrible.
Ask your doctor about Effects or Exile.
Ask your doctor about Cymbalta.
Talk to your doctor about Zoloft.
So talk to your healthcare professional.
Get with your doctor today.
Your doctor.
Tell your doctor.
Contact your doctor immediately.
Talk with your doctor.
Vor über 40 Jahren trafen sich führende Psychiater in Puerto Rico, um ihre Zukunftsvision zu entwerfen.
We see a developing potential for nearly a total control of human emotional status, mental functioning, and will to act.
Ihr Plan? Bis zum Jahr 2000 eine ganze Palette von Psychopharmaka zu entwickeln, die jeden Aspekt menschlichen Verhaltens steuern.
I was diagnosed with depression and put on Paxil.
ADD, and I was prescribed Ritalin.
General anxiety disorder, prescribed Zoloft.
Bipolar disorder, and I take lithium.
PTSD, Zoloft.
I was on Paxil.
And they placed me on Zoloft.
They gave me Adderall.
I was prescribed Siptamil,
Tegretol,
Lexapro, Depakote,
Stelazine,
Adderall,
Concerta, Thorazine,
Prozac,
Lorazepam,
Effextol,
Clonazepam,
Ritalin,
dexamphetamine,
Paxil, Cylert,
Prozac,
Adderall,
Elavil,
Depakote, Wellbutrin, Seroquel, etc., etc.
Weltweit nehmen 100 Millionen Menschen Psychopharmaka. Wie konnte das geschehen? Psychiater haben sie davon überzeugt, sie seien psychisch krank.
They want you to think you're diseased from birth, and that all those experiences of life, childhood and adolescence and teenage years and adulthood and being a senior citizen, that these are all various stages of disease.
Because let's face it, we've all been depressed at one time. We've all been anxious at one time. These are normal emotions that we feel.
Every emotional and spiritual problem is reduced to a label.
And of course, all of those diseases require pharmaceutical treatments. This is big, big business.
Als angebliche medizinische Experten erzielen Psychiater hohe Einkünfte, während sie selbst freimütig bekennen, dass ihrem Beruf jegliche Wissenschaft fehlt.
Well, you don't really have any specific blood tests or other tests that are definitive for any mental illness whatsoever.
It would be neat if it would become much more scientific.
Well, if you go to my office and you tell me that you're depressed, there's nothing, and no blood sample or whatever, no tests.
There are not current available tests to verify your diagnosis.
I don't use any tests.
You do not have a test to say, well, this is this disorder and this is the best medication for this disorder.
For many years we thought we had the tests nailed down, but it turned out that they weren't of any value.
If you don't know what's causing the symptoms, then to give somebody something to alleviate the symptoms is close to impossible.
By the time a drug's approved and it hits the general population, we don't know even 50% of the side effects that are involved with that drug.
And these pills cause heart attacks and liver problems and immune system problems and lots of other medical problems. So you're playing with fire.
Psychopharmaka führen täglich zu gravierenden Schäden. Psychiater und Pharmaunternehmen sind sich der Gefahren ihrer Psychopharmaka völlig bewusst. Trotzdem lassen sie ihre nichtsahnenden Patienten die Nebenwirkungen erleiden.
Everything became worse. Each mood swing was worse.
He would have chronic headaches, chronic, nausea, not feeling good.
She was very agitated, very, very jumpy. She was having horrible hallucinations.
Her personality was disintegrating.
Once he started on that drug, the cloud just stayed over him and stayed over him and stayed over him. It got darker and darker.
He thought there wasn't anything worth living to kill himself. That was not Matthew. That was the drugs.
At least I would like to have said, I love you. I didn't get a chance to do that.
Psychiatrische Drogen schädigen nicht nur unzählige Menschen. Sie fordern darüber hinaus jeden Monat schätzungsweise 3000 Todesopfer. Die Zerstörung hätte jedoch nie derart verheerende Ausmaße angenommen, wenn Psychiater nicht mit Pharmafirmen gearbeitet hätten, um ihre Psychopharmaka weltweit bei Ärzten populär zu machen. Mittlerweile werden 70% aller Psychopharmaka von Allgemeinärzten verschrieben. Und wie wurde das erreicht? Durch Marketing.
It's about creating a good story that uses science, that convinces a physician to think about writing a prescription.
This is not science. This is incredibly effective marketing. It has nothing to do with science.
They use what I call statistical contortionism. Basically just skew the numbers, make everything look fantastic, you hide the bad numbers.
They're learning every trick in the book. They're evolving into efficient marketing machines, and it's working.
There's definitely an unholy alliance between psychiatry and pharmaceutical sales. That's a marriage made in heaven.
They're like conjoined twins. They're joined at the wallet.
Im psychiatrischen Diagnosehandbuch befinden sich gegenwärtig 374 psychische Störungen. Und ständig kommen neue hinzu, so boomt das Geschäft. Pharmafirmen haben ihr Psychopharmaka-Arsenal erweitert. 1966 gab es 44. Heute gibt es 174 verschiedene Psychopharmaka. Die Umsätze auf den 5 am meisten verkauften Psychopharmaka übersteigen das Bruttosozialprodukt von mehr als 50% der Länder weltweit. Insgesamt streicht das psychiatrische System über 300 Milliarden Dollar pro Jahr ein. Wie konnte das passieren? Durch eine Täuschung, die unglaublich scheinen mag, die zu ignorieren jedoch tödlich sein könnte.